Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Tyler's Sports Talk Show. I'm here with my buddy Jake again. Uh, Tonight we discuss a pretty depressing topic about former New England Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez, who committed suicide early this morning in his prison cell. What are your thoughts on this?
It's a tragedy. It's just terrible how a player with so much talent and practically the world in his palms and he gives it up for the thug life. Just that's had a family and everything.
Yeah. Well, speaking of his family, condolences to his my condolences go out to his fiance, his daughter especially. Uh, that's got to be hard on his whole family.
Mm,
Maybe he just couldn't
It's
handle it.
really, really bad all around. To know that your father is a murderer and to have him die, that's just really just terrible.
How long was he supposed to be in prison for?
Life.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. That's why a lot of people think he offed himself is because he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, regardless. Yeah, dude had a hell of a talent too.
Well, I mean, he got put with Brady, which I mean, if you get put with Brady or any legendary quarterback, I mean,
He had a really good speed for a tight end,
Him and Gronk on the same out on the same field at the same time. Look at that. That did a lot of damage to a lot of all
and
defenses.
a $40 million contract.
Yeah, he traded that all in for thugging, basically.
Stupid, just stupid. He should have been out there with successful people.
It's really a shame. I mean,
I
we'll
just hope.
never.
I mean, and it's not even just Hernandez. You see this from all around the league in players with just terrible judgment. It's just sad. I mean, you heard of I think his name was Lawrence Phillips. Really, really good college running back.
Yeah,
Yeah, entire career fucking wasted. Then Maurice Cornett, I believe his name was, Ohio State running back, got caught fucking drunk driving with a hit list. Idiot. But back to Aaron Hernandez. I mean,
27 years of age.
27. Oh my god. Talk about a life wasted. And again, he did waste someone else's life, so it's hard for me to feel any sort of pity for him.
Did he shoot himself or what? What did he do?
No, he was in prison. He
So
hung
he
himself.
knew.
I
Surprised no
feel
one.
pity. I feel pity for his family, not for him, because he had everything. He had everything, and it was his stupidity that led to his downfall. He's 100% responsible.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's different if he had like concussions or something and like mental health issues. This guy straight up just didn't give a shit about human life.
he was released 4 years ago from the Patriots, and now, 4 years later, dead.
You go from top 10 tight end in the league to rest of your life in prison.
To death.
It's terrible.
How old's his daughter?
I have no clue.
She's probably like a little kid or something.
I mean, how do you even when do you tell your daughter that daddy used to play NFL when he went to jail for murder? Like, how? That's got to be really hard for the mother.
I think the mother would probably change his or the daughter's last name.
Sooner or later, she's gonna have to tell her. I
Probably,
would
probably
think.
when she's a teenager, or she asks.
Yes.
But that would be something really tough to honestly tell your child.
Just, I mean, I wonder what was going through his mind. I mean, who did he kill again? I know he killed someone.
Odin Lloyd.
Who was he to him?
I don't know.
He was gang related, huh?
Basically.
Idiot. What an idiot. My God. How is he even involved with freaking gangs when he should be in a mansion
He,
with his children or his daughter?
he probably had both of those legs going on. Wasn't very smart.
Like, I just don't. You'd have to be a very stupid person. Like, it's just common sense.
See,
Just common sense.
I don't mean to interrupt you on this, but I mean, like, why would you want to kill someone in the first place?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to bash on him. I mean, he's dead. I mean,
No, he deserves it. I'm sorry, he deserves it.
I bashed on
Dude
him
was
enough.
a murderer.
I've
Dude was a
seen people
murderer.
all day making jokes about it and all, but I mean, in reality, you got to think about his family. You got to think about how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about him, but you just got to think of his daughter, his fiance, his wife, or whatever the fuck she is. And you got to think what's going to happen. What's with that daughter? Like, how you going to tell her that your dad's dead? You just going to tell her that he's never coming home again, which she probably already knows that. But probably if she's young, she probably won't understand it. But then she's going to one day ask, "Where's my dad? Who is he?"
That's just
I mean, if that daughter keeps the last name, like I don't even know what her last name is. Maybe it is Hernandez, but I'm not sure. But I would hope that the mother, would change the daughter's last name because you know what? That's only going to cause that daughter's future trouble.
I felt very bad for the mother because she's gonna have this weighing down on her every single time she looks at her daughter. Every time she looks at her daughter, she's gonna know that she's hiding the truth about her father. And that just he didn't just ruin the lives of the person's family that he killed. He ruined his own family. He ruined it the day he decided to do that. And now he just made it even worse. I mean, I did know that they had prison visits with him. I just don't know how old his daughter is.
Huh. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, he murdered a semi-professional football player.
Wow.
Let's see. Daughter. That's one of the searches. I mean, literally, I was surprised to hear about this. AVL.
I wasn't.
How
I
old
mean,
is his daughter?
here's a question: do you blame him for killing himself?
I don't blame him. I mean, he's gonna spend his whole life in prison.
Neither do I.
But
Like,
let's see here. She was born November 6, 2012, and is 4 years old. She and her father share the same birthday. Parents met in high school, grew up together in Bristol, Connecticut, got engaged in 2012, and AVL was born a month later. So I guess they got busy before they were planning the wedding. but were unable to get married in time due to her father's prison sentence.
Jesus Christ, how does he throw that shit away? All in the same year.
It's a shame.
Damn. Just damn. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't. I mean, is it mental health or is it just peer pressure? Did he get peer pressured into it?
I don't know.
Like,
I
what?
don't. It's probably some stupid shit. 4 years old.
The
4
first
year old is his
priority,
daughter
the first priority in his life should be his fucking daughter,
and his wife, or
not
was
fucking,
to be wife.
just freaking Christ.
Jeez. This is crazy. I feel bad for his 4 year old daughter mostly.
I feel bad for the mother, man.
I feel bad for his whole family.
Yeah, the mother is the one who probably got the worst end of the stick.
Well, she's gonna have the worst end of the stick,
Yeah,
especially in
she
her
is.
public.
Then raising her daughter, like that's just a lot to deal with.
So she should definitely change her daughter's last name then. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know. I don't think she will though, but you never know.
and that the daughter though, when she finds out, that's probably really gonna affect.
That's gonna put her daughter in like a depression probably, or
But how,
embarrassment, you name
like
it.
how? Imagine that, just you growing up normally, that one day your mother just sits you down and tells you your real father died when you were 4 in prison for murdering somebody. Like,
For no
how do you
reason.
deal with the fact that you were born from a murderer that took someone's life? Just how do you fathom that? That you're the offspring of a murderer? I mean, that's just terrible. That is just atrocious. He's an idiot for that. Pathetic. There's so many people that wish that they could be in his shoes. Be playing for Tom Brady? I mean, probably, I hate the fucking Patriots, but probably the best team in the 2000s. And you have $40 million coming in, top tight end in the league. You just got married, you just had a kid. How? Just, he must have been living some sort of double life. He had to have been living a double life. That's the only explanation. Other than him being practically mentally insane.
Do you think they really found him dead, or do you think they really find people dead in prison, or do you think they just say that so it doesn't make the prison people look like, oh, we just stood there and laughed at him?
They found him dead. They said he hung himself. Then he barricaded the door from the inside. So, either way, dude's dead. Freaking incredible.
He played in the Super Bowl too. Imagine if he was still like playing right now and he didn't commit this crime. He would have had 2 rings on his freaking fingers.
Probably even more.
Two, two.
Imagine Patriots with him.
But
And
I feel like, well, because Gronk got hurt a lot. Gronk's still getting hurt a lot. But I do
Mhm.
I feel like Hernandez would get hurt.
I think Hernandez would have gotten a lot better too. Just freaking Christ.
I had both of those two on my fantasy football team once.
I think my dad did. I think he had. I don't know if it was Hernandez. It was him or Gronkowski.
I've had both. I think it was their rookie year or whatever.
But no, threw it all away. All to be cool.
What do you get out of thugging?
Some people just love that, I guess,
Lifestyle.
adrenaline rush. I don't know. Some people are pretty sick in the head. Obviously, he loved it more than his family.
His wife probably knew, but just didn't want to say anything.
Scared. Scared of being labeled a snitch or something by those people.
That's crazy.
I think we pretty much covered on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much we can say because he didn't really have that long of a career.
Uh, Anything else?
I mean, how long did he even play?
I
Uh,
think
2 years?
like 2010 or 2011.
I don't
I
think it was
think.
him.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Let's see. 2010.
2010.
2010 to 2012. Career
He had fun
stats
football.
Career stats 175 receptions, receiving yards 1,956, 11.2 receiving average, 18 touchdowns.
Pretty damn good. Not bad.
Wow.
I also have to consider the fact he was playing with Gronkowski too.
Sure that Gronk is going to
Or
be more of a. Gronk is better anyway.
hate that motherfucker.
He's obnoxious.
Yeah, I hate the Patriots so much. But yeah, that's besides the point.
So some ESPN guy, Bob Lay rips Patriots are planning a White House visit after Hernandez suicide.
Wonder why.
They
Probably
probably
because
knew.
teammate, I guess.
Probably called Brady, be like, tell the boys I'm ending it. Wow. Well,
I think that's about it.
all right. Well, that's all I'm going to touch on for Aaron Hernandez. Like I said, condolences out to his family. It's a shame. It's a real shame.
Yeah.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.